a very humble, program and slash programs, no, and but then, parang, of course, we appreciate the recognition. But yeah, 14 years of really good times with different shows here in GMA and GMA News TV, and that's pretty much nearly half of my existence here. So I made a lot of friends, and I toured a lot of places because of the show, which I will value for the rest of my life. I met my wife here, so I was waiting for you to say that. Thank you. But yeah, in conclusion,
Happy birthday. Okay, ngayon naman po we are opening the floor for your questions. Now we will start with one of the members of the press, Lester Ramos.
Hello, Drew.
hello. Sorry.
First of all, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
And my question is for Drew and maybe for the production team.
Yeah.
Kasi I wonder how you still do your research aside from using Google, of course. Kasi you've been visited a lot of places
Right.
already and covered,
Right.
How do you make it still interesting to the viewers?
That's actually very that's an interesting question because I also get asked by that. As in, I asked myself that question and I asked my team also that question. I think iba-iba yan eh. They get research from, of course, the internet. They from various blogs. They also, when we have time and when we have the budget, they can do their own authors as well. But yeah, it's pretty much it's sometimes it can start from an idea. Hey, we can go to this place, or we can probably check out the map. Ano ba yung hindi natin napuntahan? Or pwede natin gawin yung napuntahan na natin, pero ano naman yung theme? Ano naman yung parang handle ng episode na to? So, if you think about it, for the past 14 years, every single week we've been doing this show, isipin mo na parang hindi mo ba kayo nauubusan? And we are so lucky to have a beautiful country that there's always something to look forward to. There's always something to feature. That's why we have to prioritize traveling within the country first before traveling outside. So yeah.
One more question.
Sure.
Drew, what is the most
Essence of the woman. Just
the most interesting or favorite story that you feature on
Aha! Wow! Hirap na ito. Hirap na ito. Ano ba yung pinaka-interesting? 10 years na tayo, no? 10 years na. Feeling ko, yun yung interesting to 10 years na. Na tumagal kami din. Ano nga ba? Oh my God.
something that you remember na
Something. Please refresh my memories, guys. Ano ba yung... Walang... Yeah, that's fun. Okay, I'll give you a nutshell. Not sure if you get to watch AHA. If not, we try to make it as fun as possible when it comes to teaching the kids. It's not just about the books or the ABCs or the 1, 2, 3s or the trivias that we give out, but it's how we execute our segments to make it to make learning fun. Like, so one segment that we used to do, and I'm still crying about it now because we don't do it anymore, is called Walang Tatawa. Because it's just a fun way of learning. Wow, sobrang grabe, no? It's so deep, no? With the help of great minds like RR and his strong perfume, no, from Zara. Yeah, we get to. Sorry, wala akong makukuha ang matinong answer sa akin sa session. Ito na sabihin ko sa'yo, Paps. nahirapan ako talaga to pinpoint because there are so many things na nag-mold doon sa show na yun. Kaya ang daming memorable na naging forgetful. No, but yeah, I'll text you tomorrow for a specific or for a more specific answer.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Lester. Now we have Nikki Wong.
Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
and congratulations, 14 years.
Thank you so much.
Everybody knows that a lot of things. You've got two shows, and you're a family man. Do you ever get tired?
You know, I make it a point to sleep at least 8 hours a day. I can stretch it out to 9 hours if I'm with my kids because they sleep early. I sleep early. Yes, I get tired like most people, but I make sure that I need my rest. I try to we're trying to extend our lives naman eh. Everyone is trying to extend their lives.
Of course.
You guys aren't just working to go to heaven kagad, no? we're trying to extend it. So ako for me, I'm trying to extend it by exercising regularly, trying to eat healthy, and getting the much needed rest that I can. But yes, we get tired, but more importantly, we need to rest in order to be 100% again the next day.
But yeah, my second question is quite related to the first.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a family man, you do a lot of things. How do you maintain a work-life balance?
Work-life balance. That's a very good question because I remember back when I was 30, anyway, I think it started like 10 years ago. I already knew what I wanted to do. Not specifically, but I knew what I wanted to become. And that's to be a great father. So my life revolved around that objective. And how can I be a great father? Then I have to sacrifice a few things. So work hours should be regulated. Other stuff like wala na yung friendship time that before when I was still single, you can still actually go on gigs and I can leave the house at 7 p.m. For me, that's not an option right now. I have to be home by 7 p.m. So yeah, I think it kind of started with that objective. I want to be a great father, so I need to adjust all other aspects in my life. So yeah, that's the priority, and then other comes secondary. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now sa vlogger naman tayo, di ba? First question natin from Naz Tabares.
Hi. Ask ko lang, if you were to pitch
Are we live? Are we live? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
if you were to pitch a new show for GMA, what would it be?
Biyahe ng crew. I'm just kidding. Wow, pitch a show. Man, it's probably not my job to do that, no? But I guess maybe maybe a couple of things. No? One, to have a show wherein they focus on prioritizing. All I'm saying is that I guess a lot of people don't have the same mindset that I have. And I'm not sure if I'm lucky to have this mindset, or maybe I just have a special type of mindset, but there's nothing quite like spending so much time with your kids, because it's part of their personality development. When they grow up, not naman you're not gonna feel proud lang as a parent, but when they grow up, hopefully you know that you did really well. And maybe that's not one of your priorities, but it's funny, mababaw ako, I guess, but that's the only thing that I think of. So maybe, GMA could probably have a show like that, just focusing on parenthood. I don't know.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Lance. Okay, so now we have John Bueno.
Hi, Drew.
Johnny.
Ayan. I've seen you do a lot of things over the years.
Right.
AHA and Biyahe ni Drew, including. Of course,
I used to sing and dance also.
and also you
Just
cook.
kidding, just kidding.
And also you cook.
Yes, yes.
So, these things take a lot of, out of, but you still look like a vampire.
A vampire.
Yeah.
I suck my wife's blood. That didn't sound too well.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but how do you keep things current? And bakit hindi nasasawa ang tao sa'yo? Why do you think so?
Hindi ko alam yun. Wow. Yung mga tao, hindi ko alam yung sagot na yun. Sa totoo lang. Pero, I don't really, paano ba to? I don't think about it.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't think about how people think of me. Is that a good answer? I'm not that type of person. I just go about my
Usual
my
day.
usual as well. This is actually out of character. This
Really?
kakahiya. But I was telling them na parang thank you so much for the recognition, but nahiya na ako when I think of people thinking of me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think of how I should present myself to them. I just do my thing, and I think that's it. But your first question was
Well,
being current.
yeah.
Then again, it's not planned. All I know is that if I'm happy, then people around me are happy. Then hopefully, whatever I'm doing is doing well. Then I guess it works. But yeah, I don't think other.
Everybody considers the Biyahe ni Drew show like a dream job.
It is a dream job.
What do you advise people who would want to do the same?
I think anyone can produce a travel show, but not everyone can have my team.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay ba, guys? Okay na ba? Ha? Hindi naman ako nagtirin eh.
Are they also the secret behind,
There
you
is,
know,
yes, the behind. Sorry.
behind the actual food that you eat because you've eaten a lot?
Yes, but they actually ate more.
Ah.
They eat more. No, but kidding aside, I'm not kidding. It's serious that I'm a host. People see me, on TV because I'm in front of the camera, but really, when you are with them every single week, it doesn't feel like a job. The chemistry